welcome family and friends to this very much anticipated evening over 3 years later from the original proposal. On behalf of Manor Mill, I'd like to express and recognize how much you all mean to them.
Waiting for 2 years to celebrate this. So here we are, even though the problem of pandemic, we're all here to celebrate because we love Ramil and May. And love is in the air. Ramil is my only son, but he didn't, only child, I mean. But he didn't turn out a brat. Instead, he turned out to be a very responsible and a wonderful man. Isn't it? You'll be the first one, I'll be the last, babe. Just say what's on your mind again and again. And not too long, but I can promise. Keep on going, cause we're almost home. When Ramil first got a job, I was surprised because he was giving me his check. So I told myself, wow, Ramil will be a very good husband. What's next? I'll be the last, babe. Just say what's on your mind again and again. And not too long, but I can promise. Keep on going, cause we're almost home. Keep on going, cause we're almost home.
I cannot begin to express to you what an amazing friend and person May is. May is kind, funny as hell, smart beyond comprehension, and never has a bad word to say about anyone. When we were juniors in college, May told me about a guy that she was dating and really liked named Ramil. I have always been overprotective of those that I love, so when I got to meet him during my visit at Jazz Fest, I instantly knew that he was a genuinely good person and a perfect match for my friend. You see, Ramil does all of the things that I was never willing to do as May's friend. Which is mainly just singing along with May to all of the musicals that she loves.
first met May, I told myself that, oh, she will be my future daughter-in-law. I keep it in myself. And that's true. Because ever since then, Ramil didn't date anybody except for me. And then, well, Ramil is my only child, so he always told me when they finished college, I met May's parents, and I told them, someday we will see again. But they didn't say anything. Because they were too young.
I just wanted to, on behalf of May and Ramil, say thank you for coming. This is such a beautiful day to have this ceremony.
And Ramil told me after Christmas, Mom, do you want May? I said, yeah. Why? Because we're planning to live together. So I was so happy because somebody has to take care of my son. So thank you, my dear son. You didn't give me a problem. You always give me joy, happiness, pride, and honor. I love you. And thank you, May, for loving Ramil. You are welcome to our big family. You are not only beautiful, but you're so smart, and you are adorable. And besides, she has a lot of patience for Ramil.
I love you. I love you.
For those who haven't met me, I'm Tyler Smith. I am not ordained, I am not a pastor. I am just a friend. So we're all here today, of course, to celebrate May and Ramil and their union of marriage. This contract is not to be taken lightly, but thoughtfully and seriously, and with deep awareness of the obligations and responsibilities involved. May and Ramil, today is one of the happiest days of your lives. A marriage is a promise to be kind and understanding, to be thoughtful, considerate, and to share one life together. This love you share will grow with caring kindness, compassion, and tenderness.
Please take our gratitude for coming here and being with us tonight, because we wouldn't be who we are, we wouldn't be here today without you guys, all of you guys.
And one of the things that really made today wonderful was having you here and making it one of the happiest days of our lives.
I didn't drop the bride, so that makes me very happy. Yeah.
I think I tripped you in my dress a couple times. That was funny.
Mm-hmm. Just recovered right through it.
Yeah, it was good. I think it went as smoothly as
you and I are.
As you and I are.
I hope your takeaway isn't just gratitude. I hope it's some drink, a full stomach, some sore legs from dancing too much. We love you all very much. Let's get it.
When I finally found you.
say people measure their wealth with their friends, by looking at their friends. And you're obviously very wealthy couple. But the most important friendship ended up in marriage. And it's the being friends first, which I see in you, that you care about each other. And that's the glue that's going to make this last through thick and thin. So my toast is to loving hard and forgiving harder.
When you wait until I do, I'll always hold on to. When I finally found you,
Ramil and May are both wonderful, but they are even better together. Their love is a true partnership and friendship that is unbreakable. Both individuals embody selflessness, kindness, and love. I am so thrilled that we are finally here to celebrate the absolutely stunning love and admiration that the two of you have for one another. Please join me by raising a glass to celebrate Raphael and Elizabeth, the newlyweds.
There's a poem I read that says, "I met you and the sunset began to look more beautiful than it was yesterday." I remember when I had that thought about you. You had just shared Instructions by Neil Gaiman with me. Afternoon sun streaming into your room. You were really excited and kind of distracted over the poem. But I was thinking that I had never met anyone like you before. I knew that there was someone really special in front of me and that I should do everything in my power to never let you go. So I did just that. I haven't looked back, and together we grew. We celebrate each other's wins, we mourn each other's losses, we constantly recognize how strong we are together as a team.
I once wrote you a poem that ended with this: "You are the fact that I don't need to prove. And the fact is that you prove your love to me every moment of every day." I want to thank you for loving me, and thank you for seeing and loving all the parts of me, even if I don't like them. You're my best friend, and you're my dance partner, my fellow musical fan, and you're the first person that I reach for when things are too much. Every day of my life has been so much brighter with you in it.
I'm happy. I cried a lot.
Happy. I cried. I was trying not to cry the whole time.
You cried.
And I cried the whole time.
True story. I must have been searching.
And, I've been married for 2 years, which, as a millennial, makes me essentially an expert in the subject of marriage. A lot of experience and a lot of wisdom that I've gleaned from those hefty 2 years of marriage under my belt. Ramil and I are both really into coffee, into espresso. There's something beautiful about just a delicious nectar of the gods that both gives energy and life and tastes incredible, that comes from just a few simple factors. Essentially grind setting, the amount that you have, pressure, water, that makes such a delicious beverage. And as I thought about this toast, and weirdly also thought about espresso at the same time, probably in a sleep-deprived haze, I came to think about the fact that a marriage, in a lot of ways, is really similar to a delicious cup of espresso. And that it's greater than the sum of its parts, and that it's something beautiful, and that it's also just a few really like simple components that are difficult to master, but make something so special. And those, in my mind, being patience, trust, and love. So if everyone wants to raise a glass to Ramay, I don't know why I know it's referred to as Ramay this whole time. I mean, it's such a great shorthand. The doctor and the enterprise man. Have a drink and yeah, chip chip, chip chip.
May, do you take Ramil to be your husband? To laugh with him, support him through life's hurdles, grow old with him?
I do.
Ramil, do you take May to be your wife? Adventure with her, be proud of her, and find new reasons to love her every day?
I do.
Oh, don't do that face. You're funny.
You look so lovely.
Like a tree.
Yeah, that's what you said when we sent you photos when we were looking at them. You were like, I like the tree dress. I love you.
All right, go for it.
So today I wanted to make you a promise. I promise that I will always be here for you. I promise to love you more than all the Kit Kats ever made.
So many.
So many. I promise to capture or kill any bugs that may frighten you.
That's so many.
That's also so many. I promise to make you complicated cakes that you really like, but you will never ask for. But ultimately, I promise that I will always be on your team. At the end of the day, it's you and me. And I'm so happy that I get to go through this crazy life with you by my side. I love you, Ramil, and I love you more than I'll ever actually be able to say. Thank you.
I can't promise that I'll be perfect, that you won't have to check to see if I'm hangry, that I've got this all figured out. But I do promise that I'll always let you make the bed the way you want it, even if I'm already in it. That I won't ever tell you to stop singing, and that I want to figure this all out with you. We will walk, run, laugh, cry, sing, dance through this weird life together. I love you.
By the power vested in me by nothing but the trusting couple, I now pronounce you husband and wife. May and Ramil, you may now kiss.